It's still morning, right? Good morning. Good morning, everybody. My name is Marilyn Crawford. I'm the Deputy Mayor and the Regional Councillor for Ward 1. Thank you for coming out, all of you, for joining us today. I'm here with my council members, Councillor Nancy Henry, Councillor Rob Tyler Morin, Regional Councillor Sterling Lee, Councillor Lisa Bauer, and Regional Councillor Joanne Dyes. We are also joined with a representative from MP Mark Holland's office and MPP Patrice Barnes' office. Our wonderful DRPS has joined us, many members, and also representation from the Durham Alliance Outreach. I'd like to start today by acknowledging that the land on which we gather is situated within the traditional and treaty territory of the Mississaugas. More specifically, the Mississaugas of Scugog Islands First Nation, signatory of the Gunshot Treaty of 1788 and the Williams Treaty of 1923. This land is and will continue to be home to the Indigenous people. Let us acknowledge the mistakes and traumas of the past through authenticity and support truth and reconciliation. Let us engage and celebrate Indigenous communities by being leaders of action and acknowledging the United Nations declarations on the rights of Indigenous people and the Truth and Reconciliation Commission's recommendations towards truth and reconciliation. Let us keep these principles close as we continue towards truth and reconciliation and as we move forward with kindness and respect as a community. Just going to ask if we could have 5 seconds of silence just in remembrance. Thank you. On behalf of Ajax Council, we are grateful for your presence today at this flag-raising ceremony, which proclaims November the 20th as Transgender Day of Remembrance. I want to thank Durham Alliance Outreach and all other organizations that have joined us here today to support the transgender community. Thank you for being here and helping us raise awareness of this community's struggles and challenges. On November 20th is Transgender Day of Remembrance. Observed annually and internationally, Transgender Day of Remembrance honors the memory of trans people who have lost their lives as a result of transphobia violence. It is a day that draws attention to the continued violence endured by the transgender people around the world and in our community. Given the alarming rise of anti-trans and anti-2SLGBTQIA+ activities across the community, recognizing Transgender Day Remembrance is more important than ever. The town stands firmly in solidarity with the communities that are affected by this disturbing trend and condemns all forms of hatred, discrimination, and violence that are used as tools of oppression. I would like to call Evan Nesbitt of the Trans Educational and Peer-to-Peer Support Leader for the Durham Alliance Outreach to come and say a few words.
Title, sorry. Hi, my name is Evan, and today is a solemn day. However, it is important to be here. As you were saying, given the trend, about 320 trans people this year that have been recorded have been met with violence and hatred and are no longer here. So I think it's very telling that we have remembrance for trans folk, because right now we are the ones of the focus. Whether we want to or not, there's a lot of disinformation about trans folk, and I think having awareness that we just want to be able to live our lives authentically without the fear of violence and hatred. So, yeah, that's important to me. As a trans man, I've experienced hatred and violence. So it's still, it still really hits home. And I just want to make sure that no one ever has to go through any more violence or hatred.
Well said.
Okay.
No, that's fine. Thank you. Jamie, I believe you're coming up to say a few words. Sorry, Jake. So I'm so sorry, Jake. I'm so sorry. No. No. I apologize.
No, I'm just fine. Oh, good morning. The first cold morning, and we're all feeling it. I was asked us to say a few words, and I had wrote something. So, anyways, today, as we gather to raise this flag, we stand united in solidarity to support the transgender community. This symbolic act not only honors the lives of those we have lost, but to keep it in the forefront of our daily work for the realization of the ongoing and real struggles of the highly vulnerable transgender residents of the town of Ajax. As we raise this flag, I offer you to reflect on the lives of the transgender individuals who have tragically been taken from us too soon to violence, and to also ask yourself, what are you personally doing to help stop the discrimination and be part of the acceptance and equity for transgender people? This is a good time to recommit to being part of this greater community, to continue to stand up for, stand beside, or stand behind the transgender community so we may have the opportunity to live our lives fully and authentically, free from fear of being emotionally or physically assaulted. By raising the flag, you're showing your dedication to being part of building a society that celebrates diversity, embraces inclusivity, and values the inherent worth of every individual. As this flag flies high, casting its colors over our community, I am hopeful that it will be a reminder that together we will continue an intentional commitment to equality, justice, and to our ongoing learning journey about gender identities and the challenges that transgender people face on a daily basis. I want to say thank you for allowing me this space to speak. I'm a privileged trans person. And if I may leave you with a reflection, please remember the youth are watching you. And your decisions to continue to fight against the voices that say they are somehow wrong or they can't possibly know who they are. To be seen and to have signs of visibility can literally save lives, because they will know there are people who see them as they are, beautiful and vibrant, and they are honored and respected just as they are. Thank you.
The town of Ajax hereby proclaims November the 20th as Transgender Day of Remembrance. And on behalf of Ajax Council, we have this proclamation for you.
Just seconding that, from MPP Patrice Barnes to Durham Alliance Outreach, in recognition of Transgender Day of Remembrance, November 20, 2023.
I think this concludes our event today. Thank you so much for coming out and supporting our trans community. And that's it.